Good morning, Big Brother fans. It is Thursday, September 12th. We have an eviction tonight. I don't know who's going right now. I will try to summarize this fairly quickly because I am close to work. But the gist of it is that Tommy has been campaigning. Jackson and Holly realize that there's a chance that Cliff and Nicole may vote to get rid of Holly. Cliff has been spinning it that Nicole is the one that's more in favor of that, and Nicole actually knows that Cliff has been spinning it. He actually told her that much, and so they know they're playing the game. Jackson and Holly have been kind of really disappointed in them for not staying loyal. The key to all of this happened kind of late last night or early evening, actually later in the evening, when Jackson was eavesdropping on Tommy talking to Nicole and Cliff. Now, this has gone on several times, obviously, but in this particular case, Jackson heard Tommy, something he's been saying all along, which was he would throw the head of household to Cliff and Nicole, and he would, if he got the power of veto, he would, try to get out Jackson. That's what his spiel has been this whole time. Now, Jackson has not been aware of that offer that Tommy's been making, but Jackson overheard it, and he actually did a little twist, and told Cliff and Nicole that Tommy told him he was going to go do that, which Jackson obviously didn't know that Tommy was saying this, but he overheard it. So he told Cliff and Nicole that was Tommy's plan all along. He said, I'm going to lie to them, and I'm going to tell them that I'm going to use gun for you with the power of veto. And so that actually has made Cliff and Nicole kind of wonder, well, wait a minute. Is it a good idea to keep Tommy? Is he not actually being honest with us? It actually is a very good move by Jackson. And at least as of last night, he's of the attitude of, you know what, I'm going to lie about this to everybody, including I'm going to stand by my lie in front of Tommy. If it gets brought up, I will just say, no, Tommy, that's what you said to me. That's the way I understand Cliff is saying it. So, game on. It's getting a little bit dirty. Now, the other thing is, just in general, Nicole and Cliff realize that there's some hypocrisy going on by Tommy and Christie when they were outraged about Kat and Holly possibly knowing each other. It's like, wait a minute, you guys knew each other. I mean, that was, a huge thing that was driving everybody crazy, driving a lot of people crazy. But it's interesting to see that, Tommy and Nicole are kind of working on that idea too. Now, the fact that they don't think the number of that they don't know if it makes a difference. I'm still amazed that they would think that Cliff or Holly and Christie and Tommy knowing each other isn't that big a thing. I just think, yeah, it is. As long as nobody in the jury house knows that Christie and Tommy know each other and haven't had much time to process it, it is a big thing. Now, if Holly gets to the house, which is either going to be Holly or Tommy, so if Tommy gets there, it really doesn't matter because they're not. There's no, neither of them can win. Neither Tommy or Christie can win. If Holly gets there, will she have time to, start to point all of this out? Now, the question is, Holly isn't the best, in my opinion, at this point now. Holly did a good job early on of saving Jackson and weaving stories and doing things, but it just seems to me that when it comes to the logic of the game, sometimes she doesn't have the best gameplay. So the question is, can she manage a jury? Can she manipulate a jury to turn them against Tommy if that's what she wants to do? And I don't know if she can. I don't know but if other people grab a hold of her news about Christie and Tommy knowing each other, they'll probably run with it too. Now, I'm not saying that that's going to happen, but I have been speculating that it might happen all along. All right. So, as of now, I do not know who's going. I don't know whether it's Tommy. I don't know if it's Holly. There really are pros and cons to either one. Although Cliff's argument all along to Holly or to Jackson of, well, it's kind of Nicole is kind of wavering. Well, then all you got to do, Cliff, is vote to evict Tommy, because guess what? Jackson can break the tie. So I don't know why Jackson hasn't said, look, dude, just forget about it. Just don't, what's your deal? Just vote the way you want to vote, and I'll take care of the rest. Nicole's vote doesn't have to really matter. I haven't heard that argument. And yes, Jackson definitely is playing it both ways. And around Cliff and Nicole, he's kind of like, I understand you got to do what you got to do. And around Holly, he's like, I can't believe they might do this. So, interesting. And there's a very short morning update. I hope you guys have a good day. I will probably talk to you tomorrow. There's a chance I might talk to you later today if something happens. You never know. But you have a good one either way, and we'll talk to you later. All right? Bye.